Good afternoon, and welcome to our honored scholarship recipients, VIPs, and special guests. We're delighted by your attendance at today's 17th Annual Northwest Federal Credit Union Foundation Scholarship Award Ceremony to recognize our 2021 scholarship recipients. These bright young men and women truly represent the best of the best in their leadership, dedication, and commitment in school, at home, and in their communities. Since its inception in 2004 and until this year, Northwest Federal Credit Union Foundation has awarded $1,503,000 in scholarship money to 332 recipients and to the Northern Virginia Community College Lifeline and HELP programs. At the foundation, we understand that with rising tuition costs and the burden of student loans, many students need assistance paying for college. We're able to help make students' dreams of college a reality because of the generosity of our supporters. I would now like to offer our immense gratitude to Northwest Federal Credit Union for all of its support of this incredible and important program, and to invite Mr. Jeff Bentley, CEO of Northwest Federal Credit Union and Chair of the Foundation, to recognize our special guests. Jeff?
Thank you, Casey. Welcome, everyone. I'd like to thank the Central Intelligence Retirees Association, CIRA, Northwest Capital Management, our corporate partners, as well as this year's scholarship sponsors. Thank you to Alchemy and Fiserv, who each sponsored 2 scholarships, to Core BTS, Casasa, Cadulas, Northwest Federal, and Stiefel, who each sponsored 1 scholarship. I'd also like to thank the individual credit union members, Northwest Federal employees, and other foundation donors whose contributions help fund the scholarship program. This year, we received a record 435 applications across all 5 scholarship categories. I'm proud to say that due to generous donations, the CIRA and Northwest Foundation Board of Directors were able to award 21 recipients $5,000 each in scholarship money. This brings the total number of scholarship recipients to 353 and a total amount awarded of $1,608,000. The Northwest Federal Credit Union Foundation would also like to recognize our special guest at today's award ceremony. From the Northwest Foundation Board of Directors, we have Yuri Valdov, Vice Chair, Mary DeFelice, Director, Barbara Holmes, Treasurer, and Eric Stackman, Director. From the CIRA Board of Directors, John Bennett, Chairman of the Board of Governors, CIRA, George Jameson, President, CIRA, Roger Campbell, Immediate Past President, and Bill Trekus, Vice President, Mark Gardner, Treasurer, Cindy Hinskill, Executive Officer, Alex Goodale, Editor, Tom Briggs, Website Administrator, and Terry Kassinger, Secretary. I'd also like to recognize Northwest Executive Team and our scholarship judges and committee members. Once again, thank you to everyone who helped make these scholarships possible.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I'd now like to invite NWFCU Foundation Vice Chair and former Northwest Federal CEO, Mr. Yuri Valdov, to share the history of the Foundation's scholarship program. Yuri?
Well, thank you. Welcome, everyone. I wish this were in person because I like to meet the recipients, and I'd like to see your faces, and I'd like to talk to you about what your future plans are. And I'm sorry that the situation presents itself where we have to do this over the on the internet. But this is just as important, and it should be just as meaningful to you as it is to us, whether it's in person or on the internet. I think the effort that goes forward from your side and from our side is invaluable and should be, as I said, meaningful to all of us, whether it's here or there. I've been asked to give you some background as to where we started from and where we are today. obviously you've already heard some of the statistics, and they're fabulous statistics. It's in our 17th year, and so it's and the numbers that Casey presented to you and Jeff presented to you should make this is a very, very, very valuable 17 years. I would like to, first of all, talk about the beginning. Obviously, 17 years ago, when we founded the foundation, there were a number of things that we were looking for in making the foundation what it is today. Number one, we were looking at dealing with the community, because at that time, we were looking at adding a lot of numbers of members, and a lot of those members were coming through the SEG program and the community. We also, at that time, were looking at programs that the agency had presented and was getting rid of, or having been told to get rid of. And we thought those programs should continue. And one of those programs was the Educational Aid Fund, which presented itself as the scholarship program. We also thought that our purpose in setting up the foundation was for the children and for the, as I mentioned, the community. And the children wound up being students. And so we started very, very, very slowly, but now has built into the numbers that Casey and Jeff has just presented to you. We named the scholarship program after an individual, which had a great deal to do with not only the EAF program in the agency, but also the credit union and the Arcuso. His name is Ben DeFelice. Mary DeFelice is on our board, and Ben DeFelice was the chairman of the board at the time of the credit union, and then also became chairman of the CUSO. He served as the chairman of the credit union board for over 32 years. The individual also had some other interesting things that we should take into account. He was a member of the U.S. Army. He served in the European theater in World War II, and that makes him a member of the Greatest Generation. He also was named one of the 50 trailblazers in the agency. They had named 50 people who had made a major contribution in the success of the agency. He was one of those 50 people. So it is an honor that we were able to name the scholarship, our main scholarship, after Ben. And the other thing about Ben is that he hired me. So I feel pretty strongly about what he did and the leadership he provided, and the work that went into the long tenure, not only as chairman of the credit union board, but into the CUSO. So it's a major effort on the part of the credit union now to continue making this foundation what it is today. It is a thank you to all the members that make their contributions. It is a major effort on the part of the not only the staff, but of course the credit union staff and so on, to make this as valuable as it is for the community and for the scholarship recipients. So I welcome you to the 17th annual Scholarship Awards Luncheon. Like I said, I wish it was in person. It makes it so much better, but under the circumstances, this is the best we can do. And I think we should treat this in the same way as we treat our in-person meeting, that it's just as valuable and just as important. And so we welcome you. I know the money is not going to pay for your full scholarship or for full educational programs, but I think it recognizes your contributions, your merit, and so on. And hopefully it will make life a little bit easier for you and your parents in going forward with your education. We've received a lot of information from recipients of the award previous presentations, and they have all been successful. So we hope that you're going to be successful. We hope you can you recognize the fact that this is the scholarship, first of all, is named after a very important person in the credit union. And we hope that you use the money whatever way you see fit in helping your education move forward. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you so much, Yuri. Mr. Bill Trikis, SIRA Vice President, would you please say a few words about the partnership between SIRA and the NWFCU Foundation?
Thank you, Casey, and good afternoon, everyone. Formed in 1975, the Central Intelligence Retirees Association, or SIRA, is comprised of current and former CIA officers who understand the sacrifices made by CIA officers around the world. In partnership with the Northwest Federal Credit Union Foundation, the SIRA Scholarship Program was created to recognize the demands placed on CIA families and highlight the importance of supporting educational goals of the children and grandchildren of former and current CIA officers. Since 2007, SIRA has recognized 75 scholarship recipients with awards totaling nearly $250,000. The program attracts outstanding applicants who are truly impressive and inspiring and clearly represent the best of the best. With that, I'd like to say congratulations to all of this year's recipients. Keep up the great work and may you achieve all your goals. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Bill. The NWFCU Foundation is proud to support the endeavors of this year's Ben DeFelice, SIRA, Financial Awareness Network, and need-based award recipients, in addition to continuing our commitment to providing funds to the Northern Virginia Community College System. Now, I'd like to turn the program over to the scholarship award winners themselves to share with you more about their endeavors and their plans for the future. I'll be introducing them one at a time, and they will give you a little bit of insight into who they are. So first up, we have Julia Adams.
Thank you, Ms. Childress. I'm humbled and honored to receive the Ben DeFelice Scholarship. I've been blessed to be a home-educated student my whole life. Because of this privilege, I was able to go deeper with the subjects that I loved, such as the Spanish language and history. When my creative side blossomed while learning hand lettering and calligraphy, I decided to turn my hobby into a business. So with my parents' support, I started my own hand lettering and calligraphy business, Feathers & Ink Co., where I seek to bring encouragement and inspiration to others, one stroke at a time. The Northwest Federal Credit Union Foundation, thank you. Because of your generosity, I will be enrolled full-time at Patrick Henry College and be able to focus on academic excellence. Receiving this award inspires me to continue looking for ways to serve others as I move into my new community. Mr. DeFelice is truly an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Julia. Next up, we have Grace Bartel.
Hi, thank you, Casey. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to everyone at Northwest Federal Credit Union for this amazing opportunity. I appreciate it so much. This year, I'm going to be a senior at James Madison University, where I'm currently studying psychology. At JMU, I'm involved in the Alpha Phi Omega Service Fraternity and InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, which have allowed me to grow in my passion for community service and volunteering. And in my free time, I love running and doing anything creative. I'm passionate about mental health and eating disorder awareness. So after college, I plan to go on to grad school to become a licensed professional counselor and help kids who are struggling in these areas. I'm so honored to be one of the recipients of the Ben DeFelice Scholarship and thankful that it will allow me to pursue my passions and take some of the financial burden off of it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Grace. Next up, we have Gracie O'Brien.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Gracia Bryan. I'm very grateful and honored to be receiving the Ben DeFelice Scholarship. I recently graduated from Herndon High School, where I was active in extracurricular activities and sports, and I'm very excited to be attending Virginia Tech in the fall. I will be majoring in international relations and French with the hopes to pursue a career in national security and foreign affairs. I also hope to study abroad in France during my time at Virginia Tech to further my fluency in the French language and enhance my overall education. Once again, I'm very honored to be receiving this award, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Gracia. Our next scholarship winner to speak is Taylor Cameron.
Thank you, Casey. Hi, everyone. I'm Taylor Cameron. First of all, I want to thank everyone for this opportunity. I'm very honored to receive this scholarship. I just recently graduated from Loudoun Valley High School in Purcellville, Virginia, and I'll be attending the University of Virginia in the fall. I've played softball for over 10 years, and I'm planning to continue this in college as well through club sports. And some of my other passions include helping others and criminology, which I've been passionate about from a young age. So I hope to continue this through my studies at UVA, where I plan to major in global studies with a concentration in security and justice. And through this, I hope to one day have a career in the area of counterterrorism. So thank you all again.
Thank you, Taylor. Next up, Mr. Donovan Harris.
All right, so my name is Donovan Harris, and I'm a rising sophomore at North Carolina A&T State University. My interests include music, sports, arts, fashion, and the overall pursuit of knowledge. I'd like to thank the Northwest Federal Credit Union for giving me the opportunity to pursue my education while attaining financial freedom through the scholarship. And I'd also like to thank all the trailblazers at the CIA, including the Day Felice family, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Donovan. Our next winner is Felicity Hine.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Felicity, and I'm a rising sophomore at Belmont Abbey College. There, I'm double majoring in theology and educational studies. On campus, I'm involved in the band, a part of the Hintermeyer Catholic Leadership Program, and I'm going to be a resident assistant. Upon graduation, I plan on being a middle school teacher at a private school. I'm truly honored to be one of the recipients of the scholarship. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next winner to share with you is going to be Mason Casproads.
Thank you, Ms. Childress, and thank you all for this tremendous honor. I'm Mason Casproads. I'm currently a rising sophomore at New Mexico Tech studying mechanical engineering, which I'm planning to use in the defense industry or vehicle manufacturing when I join the workforce. To share a little bit about myself, engineering and learning have played a big role in my life, both in and out of school, as I enjoy the wonderful STEM curriculum opportunities in our area, and also enjoy endeavoring in DIY projects in my free time. Another one of my passions, which ties into both academics and finances, actually is fishing. About 7 years ago, my brother and I launched a business, Flies by Two Brothers, which we developed as a way to save for college by tying and selling lures. It's taught us many professional and accounting skills and even spurred our interest in outdoor conservation. To wrap up, thank you all for this tremendous opportunity and amazing honor, which has certainly made an undoubtable impact on my academic career. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mason. I'd now like to introduce Alexander Koenig.
Hi there, thank you. My name is Alexander Koenig. I just graduated from Brentsville District High School. I spent a lot of time either working or participating in clubs in my school. I plan to go to JMU in the fall to study engineering and hopefully get a career in civil engineering. And thanks again.
Thank you. Our next winner is Christopher Kopack.
Hello. First, I just wanted to thank Northwest Federal Credit Union for selecting me for this scholarship. But I recently graduated from Riverside High School in Leesburg, and I will be attending Bucknell University in the fall, where I plan to major in business analytics. Swimming has been a big part of my life, as I've been swimming for every day, nearly for the past 15 years, or 12 years, sorry. And because of this, I will be swimming on the varsity D1 team at Bucknell University. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is Nicholas Mackey.
Hi, thank you. Hi, I'm Nick Mackey. I recently graduated from TC Williams in Alexandria, Virginia. I will be attending Purdue University in the fall for mechanical engineering technology. I played travel hockey since I was 7, and I played for the varsity team throughout high school. As an engineer, I want to contribute to global sustainability. Lastly, I just wanted to say thank you for selecting me for the scholarship. I am incredibly honored.
Thank you. I'd now like to introduce you all to Adriano Moran.
Hi, everybody. My name is Adriano Moran, and I am a recent graduate of George C. Marshall High School, and I am a rising freshman at the College of William and Mary. I want to thank you guys so much for awarding me the Ben DeFelice Scholarship. Throughout high school, I split my interests a lot in my artistic endeavors and all of my schoolwork and my academic endeavors, and I feel like this scholarship has allowed me to pursue both of them in college with William and Mary, when I will be studying theater and focusing on performance while also being on the pre-law track in order to set myself up to be an entertainment lawyer. So I can really get best of both worlds there. And I just want to thank you all for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Next up is Miss Alexa Moreau.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexa and I'm a recent graduate of Marriott Ridge High School. I would like to thank everyone for this amazing scholarship. I'm so honored and grateful to be a recipient. Next year, I plan on attending the University of Notre Dame, where I plan on studying neuroscience and behavior or global health. In my high school, I was a leader of my school's Best Buddies Club and also a coach for the Special Olympics. And when the pandemic hit, I was a volunteer at my county's vaccine clinic. I just want to thank everyone again for this incredible opportunity, as the scholarship will help me to achieve my future goals. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexa. Our next award winner to share with you is Luke Potey. Luke is going to Virginia Tech, and he is into athletics and volunteering, and says both have always played a big part in his life. He's lettered in baseball 3 times and participated in recreational baseball his entire life. Luke is a member of multiple clubs, including National Honor Society, Key Club, and Best Buddies. And after college, he hopes to enter a field where he'll be able to help others in need and make a positive difference in the community. So I'm sorry we lost Luke there. Technology is a fun thing, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? But next up, we have Miss Sarah Pounder.
Hi, I'm Sarah Pounder. I'm a recent graduate from George C. Marshall High School, and I'll be attending Baldwin-Wallace University up in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm a 4-year varsity student athlete, and I'll be continuing my track and field journey in throwing, shot put, discus, and hammer. I was also the captain of our track and field team my junior and senior year, while also being a part of National Honor Society, Art Honor Society, English, and History Honor Society. And I also hope to graduate from Baldwin-Wallace with a major in psychology to become a social worker. Thank you again.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have Timothy Tan.
Hi, thank you, Casey. So first, I'd like to thank Northwest Federal Credit Union and everyone who's made this program possible. So my name is Tim Tan. I'm a junior at Georgetown University, majoring in computer science and minoring in science, technology, and international affairs. On campus, I'm a research assistant looking at next-gen wireless technology and a student director of our annual hackathon. I'm originally from Northern Virginia, and I'm a big fan of DC Pro Sports. In my free time, I'm a sports writer for a campus newspaper, and I also enjoy working out and reading. And as I've transitioned from high school to college, I've really seen the importance of financial education for myself and for my peers. And that's one of the reasons that I'm really excited to be a recipient of the Credit Union's Financial Awareness Network Award this year. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Timothy. And last but not least today, we have Hildegard Young.
Thank you. I'm truly honored and grateful to be here today as a recipient of the Financial Awareness Network Scholarship. I'm a recent graduate of Westwood High School in Chantilly, Virginia, and I am going to be attending the University of Virginia in the fall. I plan to major in mathematics, specifically with a concentration in financial mathematics, which will tie in both my interests in science and business. Following college, I am still figuring out the career plan that is right for me, but I know that I would love to serve my country in some form or another. And until then, I'm very excited for the many opportunities ahead of me, specifically the ones that are open because of this scholarship. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you so much to all of the amazing scholarship award winners who were able to be with us today and share a bit more about themselves. Every year, I am blown away by the young people who win these scholarships. You have achieved so much in such a short period of time, and I know we're all going to see great things from all of you in the future. Now it's my pleasure to tell you a little bit more about those scholarship winners who, unfortunately, due to prior commitments, were not able to join us this afternoon. So first up, we have Natalie Garganis. Natalie attended high school at Bethesda Chevy Chase High School. She's going to be going to Northwestern University for college. And she is both a great leader in the classroom and in her community in Bethesda. She enjoys volunteering and giving back to others. And in her free time, she plays soccer and clarinet. This fall, when she attends Northwestern University, she'll be majoring in mechanical engineering. Next up, we have Esme Hans. Esme attended South Lakes High School and will be going to Virginia Polytechnic Institute in the fall as a rising sophomore, majoring in physics and pre-health concentrations. She's currently involved in the Society of Physics Students and the ASDA pre-dental program at Virginia Tech. So no surprise in the future, she aspires to become a dentist and be a mentoring leader in the community. She says the scholarship will help fund her education and assist her in achieving her long-term goals. Our next scholarship winner who could not join us today is Nelson Pixley. Nelson attended Robert E. Lee High School and is at Northern Virginia Community College currently, where he's pursuing a degree and will be transferring to a four-year school next fall to continue his education in mechanical or aerospace engineering. His long-term goal, he says, is to solve some of the difficult problems facing humankind in the 21st century. I'd now like to introduce you to Demetrius Tim Darkis. He attended the International School of Beijing and will be attending Embry-Riddle University. Demetrius spent most of his life living in Annapolis, but about 6 years ago, he moved overseas to China with his parents. During his time in China, he took the opportunity to learn Mandarin. He learned about the many different Chinese cultures, and as well as performing volunteer and environmental work to help the Yao minority people in Guangzhou. He also played varsity baseball, and he has joined the U.S. Army ROTC and will be studying global security and intelligence at Embry-Riddle in Prescott, Arizona this fall. And finally, our last scholarship winner is Justin Vinn. Justin was homeschooled and will be attending the University of Virginia. He finished his time at Northern Virginia Community College, where he started as a student tutor, vice president of the Honors Club, president of the Photography Club, and an active member of the Pre-Health Club. He says his activities echo his two greatest passions of taking part in humanitarian services to his community and passing on knowledge. This fall, he'll be attending the University of Virginia, where he'll be studying biomedical engineering on a pre-med track. And after completing his bachelor's degree, he hopes to apply to medical school and use his background as an engineer to bring a unique perspective to the field of medicine and patient care. So those are all of our incredible scholarship winners this year. Again, thank you all so much for joining us at today's scholarship award ceremony. We are so proud of each award recipient. We look forward to staying in touch with you all and receiving updates on your education and your accomplishments. Please, if you get a chance, connect with us on LinkedIn. We would love to follow you there too and provide support as you move into your careers. Please note, students, that the $5,000 cash award will be wire transferred to your respective institutions of higher learning in August. And again, we hope you all have a wonderful summer, and thank you so much for for applying for these awards and all you do in your communities. A big round of applause for everybody.